Hello, my name's Brian Coyle. I'm the course director for game design here at Ulster University, and today we're going to talk about why study game design at Ulster. We're also going to take a look at what you're going to learn, where you're going to be taught, how we're going to teach you, how we're going to support you. We're going to take a look at a student journey. We're also going to take a look at future careers as well. One of the main reasons to study game design here at Ulster University is our specialist teaching staff. Staff work with local and international studios, which impacts course content. We specialize in research and enterprise work surrounding game design. We also utilize industry standard technology, including specialized gaming rigs for all game development, VR and AR equipment, Unity, Unreal 4, Maya, Blender, the Adobe Suite software, and much more, so that you know whenever you're using a piece of software within the course, it's going to be the same software that you use within the industry. We also are an academic partner with the Unreal Engine and Epic Games, where they've came in and taken a look at our course, the staff that we have, and the course content, and given us the seal of approval. The game design course is focused on three key areas: game design theory, practical outputs, and specialized roles. Game design theory is built into all of our modules, whether you're working on a game, a UI, or a level. That practical output is going to be backed up on game design theory. We also focus on practical outputs, with most of our modules focusing on practical assessments, building out games, building out levels, building out VR experiences. This is important because the games industry is looking for practical portfolios. We also focus on specialist roles within the second year. So we take a look at level designers, UI designers, narrative designers, and ensure that you have the practical skills to go into those roles. Taking a deeper look at the course content, you can see the first year is all about fundamentals. So this is fundamentals in game design, gameplay scripting, and research in game studies. Semester 2 is all about game prototyping, so basically making your first game. And game asset production is all about developing your 3D art skills. Second year is all about specialization. So specialization in user interface design for games, specialization within level design as well. We also have two main group projects: experimental game development and launch title. Experimental game development is your VR, AR, virtual production experience. You get to decide within a group what type of game or application you want to make. Within that group, you then get to specialize on a certain role: a gameplay scripter, game designer, or like 3D artist. And that's the same as launch title, with launch title having the added bonus of being a narrative game that you have to develop. Third year is all about experience. This is where you get an optional year to either go into placement or do international studies. We highly recommend that you take this year out to develop your skills further before coming back to your fourth and final year. Fourth year is all about preparation for industry. We have another research-based module in your dissertation, and we also have a semester 2 module, game studio development, where you learn how to develop a studio working alongside NI Screen in Belfast. We also have game design project. This is a semester 1 and semester 2 major project where you get to develop a project based on your skill set. The game design course is in the Belfast campus. We have a brand new campus located within the Cathedral Quarter there, just in the city centre. It's modern and has state-of-the-art facilities, which accommodates 15,500 students and staff. Typically, the game design course is taught through lectures and practical studio sessions. We also have Discord, Trello, and Blackboard for online support, where we have industry talks and master classes as well. We've got a lot of group work on the course, including asset development, launch title, and experimental game development too. It's mostly practical work with no exams. We support people through the course with one-to-one mentoring and feedback every week for every module. We've got game testing sessions with industry too. We also have an open door policy, so if you need to ask questions or get in contact with staff, we're always available. All of our lectures are recorded and put up online with extra resources too. We've got small class sizes, so around 25 students max per group. We also have career sessions built into the degree to ensure that you're employable for placement and also after the degree. And we also have a wide range of student support services available within the university. We also have an end of year show. So in your final year, you get to showcase your portfolio towards industry and your friends and your family. Some of our modules are also industry-led, such as asset development. Over the last 3 or 4 years, we've been working closely with Polygon Treehouse, which made Roki. During that time, they gave us access to their assets where students had to develop 3D models in the same style as Roki. During that module then, you were given industry feedback and guidance throughout the projects, and students had a choice of developing characters, environments, or props. The great thing about this is, during our time with Polygon Treehouse, Roki was nominated for a host of awards with BAFTA and the Game Awards. Here's a look at some of the work our students did during that time. So you can see in the middle, we've got characters from the game Roki, and in the top right, we have Roki herself. And then our student work is surrounding that as well. As I've mentioned before, we've got industry speakers to come and chat to students quite often during their time with us. In the past, we've had Nicholas Pirro, who's worked on Sackboy for the PS5 and is currently working on the new Suicide Squad game. We've had Oliver Walker, a level designer that's worked on the new Minecraft Dungeons game, Sniper Elite, and spoke to our students about working with Ubisoft now on their Avatar game. We've also had Kevin Beamers, founder of Metallic Pig Games and game designer. We've also had Jason Riley, formerly worked on Killzone and Little Big Planet, but now works for NASA in visualization, along with a host of other speakers. So let's take a look at one of our students, what they did in their first year, second year, what they're currently doing in placement as well. This is Luke Shingleton. He's a student with us at the minute, currently in placement. During his first year, he came to us with no game dev experience at all. He studied A-levels beforehand. He created a game within his first semester, and he's targeting to become a UI UX game designer. Continuing on from his first year, he also developed a first-person parkour game in the second semester, designed and developed a 3D character using Maya, working within a team, and also working alongside Polygon Treehouse. During his second year, he designed and developed a level for a third-person action-adventure game. He also designed and developed a VR title, Questborn, which we can hear, and developed a user interface for Valorant on mobile devices. Also in his second year, he developed a Dome project, which was a narrative experience working alongside a client. So instead of working towards an assessment that the tutor set, he worked alongside a client instead. He was working with a cross-disciplinary team with animation students too. He also took part in the Global Game Jam 2022, working inside the Hypixel offices, making a game within 3 days. Currently, Luke is working with Double 11 as a game designer. He's under NDA, so we have no idea what he's actually working on. But previously, Double 11 have done the console version of Rust, worked on Fallout 76, and also developed the DLC for Minecraft Dungeons. And that's a great thing about the placement year. There's a lot of benefits that come with that. More than likely, you're going to achieve a higher final degree classification, more likely to be in full-time professional employment within 6 months of graduating. You build your professional network during your placement year, and you also obtain an extra diploma upon graduation. So these are the reasons that we also try and push students into placement. I would say game design graduates are in high demand for the creative, technical, and professional skills. The course that we have here at Ulster University builds those skills, builds skills in game engine and prototype experiences, ability to solve game design problems through creativity and technical skills, the ability to self-manage and work within teams towards a singular goal, and also the ability to communicate your game ideas. Taking a look at some of the careers that you can get out of the game design course, you can become a game designer, narrative designer, UI designer, systems designer, level designer, 3D artist, QA artist, game producer, mission designer, and VR AR developer, amongst many more. And the thing about the game design course is the software that we use, especially the Unreal Engine and Maya, can take you beyond games. So you can go into develop mobile and web applications. You can go into real-time VFX production. You can go into real-time ArcViz for architecture. And hopefully in the future, we're going to have our MA game design and future research opportunities as well. So let's take a look at what our students have been up to through this show reel. So just a brief overview of the game design course again. It's a highly creative course focused on skills, knowledge, and creativity for the future of game design. You're going to learn game design mechanics and presentation techniques, UI design and development for games. You're also going to look at the social, cultural, economic, political, and technological context in which games have been made. Teaching and assessment is going to include lectures, tutorials, workshops, studio practice. Assessment varies with module, includes essay, report, test, but mainly focuses on practical work. You get hands-on industry experience with an optional placement year in year 3. Course assessments will simulate game studio environments, giving you experience in a variety of roles such as producer, game designer, level designer, 3D artist, and or technical designer. There's many career opportunities with this course, such as game producer, game designer, UI designer, AR developer, narrative designer, game producer, and many more, even outside of games. And you're going to get ahead with Ulster because you're going to get access to state-of-the-art equipment, studios, and technology to help inform your studies. In terms of entry requirements, the entry requirements are published on our website. For information about equivalencies and questions around specific circumstances, please email admissions@ulster.ac.uk. We should also make you aware that courses are continually reviewed to take advantage of new teaching approaches and developments in research, industry, and the professions. Please be aware that modules may change for your year of entry. The exact modules available and their order may vary depending on course updates, staff availability, timetabling, and student demand. Please contact the course team for the most up-to-date module list. If you require any more information, you can visit us on ulster.ac.uk and also email us on study@ulster.ac.uk. When you're ready to apply, just head to ucas.com. Thanks very much for coming along today for this presentation. I hope you enjoyed it. And again, if you have any questions about this course, please just get in touch.